Welcome back, Kid Island Fantasy Football League. Here it is. The day has finally arrived. The Malone Rangers are the cow of the week, and we are in charge of the flop competition. So everybody, you are all in big, big trouble, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun along the way here. So here we are. Boom Cannon, get yourself a rule book for Uno, pal. You might want to browse through it, and while you're at it, fix your roster because you're about to lose in fantasy football too. You're losing in two fronts this week, pal. We're taking the Uno. We already took that. And now we're going to take this epic flop competition to epic proportions here, everybody. So get ready. What we have learned in watching all of these challenges and participating this season is it's always the most fun when we get the most people to participate as we can. So keeping that in mind, we're going to take a little page out of the playbook of Cinco de Melbourne. Let's get a league-wide game of hide and seek. So the idea is, how can we get as many people from Kid Island Fantasy Football League to play a little hide and seek, and we're going to do it on Sunday. So I recruited Heather here to create a lovely PowerPoint presentation to kind of walk us through how we're going to do this league-wide version of hide and seek. It's going to be epic. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. So here's how it's going to work. We're going to walk you through who's doing the hiding, who's doing the seeking, and then we're going to walk through the rules that we're playing as we're in the game itself, and then we'll talk at the last, we're going to talk about when and where, how we're going to do it. So the first thing we got to figure out is who's doing the hiding. So where it's going to start is all of the flop teams this week. You guys are all going to be doing the hiding. And you think, Nick, you just said it was a league-wide competition. Well, here's how it works. Flop teams. During hide and seek, you need to roster a roster of 7 participants. So what we're going to do a draft like we're in the doing elementary school dodgeball, picking teams. So every flop team needs to build out their roster to 7 players. You start with your own family, and then you've got some extra slots you got to fill in. So for example, if I was Dreamweavers, if I was Baby Sharks, and I only have 3 family members playing, well, that means you've got 4 slots you need to fill, and you're going to fill those slots with players from the cow competition teams. So you're going to go to the cow teams to fill out your spot. So if I was Baby Sharks, I might say, well, we have 3. How about we'll take a Malone Ranger, we'll take a Ho'oloa until we have 7. So that way we can try and get as many players from the cow team to fill in, and they can also do some hiding. And the game is going to be played up until we get to the last team that's found, and that team is the winner of this said competition.
And in the seeker, we've got a seeker competition. So instead of, we won the cow with Malone Rangers, we should just technically be the seeker. Well, Vivian came up with a whole competition that she wants to do for the cows to determine from the cows in the previous competitor who's going to be the seeker. So that's going to be another fun addition to this cool hide and seek thing that we're doing. Another small thing is that the seeker has to call out by name who they found. So if, for example, Darian and Javi are hiding behind 2 different trees, but they're 4 feet apart, say, Vivian can't, if she's the seeker, can't just say, found you, and then they both come out. You have to say, found you, Darian, found you, Javi, because there may be somebody else hiding behind a bush, like Bryn, that she didn't see. But if she just says, found you, then, So anyways, got to use the names. So that's going to be another little tweak on hide and seek.
Just to be clear, there is going to be a challenge to determine who's doing the seeking. Vivian has created a game that the cow competition families are going to play this game to determine who the seeker is.
And also to clarify too, there will be 1 flop family winner, and everybody else in the flop will have a punishment. So one family winner, 5 being punished. That's the way we roll. So the boundaries, where you can go when we're playing hide and seek. It's going to happen on Kid Island. It's only going to be about 15 minutes. Sudden death. Once you're found, you're out. We're only doing 1 round. So Kid Island Fantasy Football houses participants only. So you can't go inside a house. You can't go in a pool cage. Can't go on a patio. No garages. That is really kind of just the place. It's got to be current participants. No hiding in the Petros' yard. But all the other yards, community spaces, Kid Island itself, the walk, all are allowed. You can't go past the boundaries of either walk. And and you have to stay kind of within Kidd Island. So Warner's House and Boone Cannon and Dreamweavers, for example, are off limits. They're too far away to go running and hiding. So you've really got to limit it to the Kidd Island cul-de-sac so that seeker can actually find all of you. So
15-minute game.
That is that.
15-minute game. So
15-minute
within
game.
the boundaries, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna do it, and hopefully, we have an epic 15 minutes here.
Yep. So we can't wait to see all of you on Kidd Island, 11 o'clock on Sunday before Friendsgiving. We are ready to do our Kidd Island hide and seek. If you have any questions for clarification, you can give me a call, text me, whatever, and happy hiding.
Woo! It should be fun, everybody. And then we got Friendsgiving to look forward to.
Yep. Cool. I'll put up these slides too so you guys can see the layout. But if you have any questions, let me know.
All right, everybody. We'll see you out there.